Hello, welcome to the weekly wind-up with myself, Emma Kirke. Today I'm fortunate to be speaking to one of Huddersfield's most inspirational ladies. Asked to speak at events regularly, the most recent of which being an event organised by MP Tracy Brabin for the International Women's Day. Maureen is an ambassador for Dementia UK. She's passionate about raising awareness of dementia and the effect it has on the entire family. On top of all these significant roles, Maureen is supporting the Mayor of Kirklees as Dementia UK is one of the chosen charities for this year. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Tell me how you became involved with Dementia UK.
Well, about 6 years ago, my husband started having memory problems, and the family noticed this, so we asked him to refer to the GP, and eventually he was diagnosed 5 years ago with mixed dementia. We've been married 58 years, and this came as a massive shock to the family. And at that time, it was just so difficult to find out how to get the support that families desperately need at this time. And I attended various courses on, how I could best care for Michael. And I came across the Admiral Nursing Service, which I'd never heard of before, which is run by Dementia UK. Okay. And from that, I got in touch with them, and that made such a massive difference to the services that were and the help that was given to us. My Admiral nurse, Katie, has given me tremendous support over the last 4 years. And I know if I have a problem, I can ring Katie. Not many people have heard of the Admiral Nursing Service, but it is such a vital support for families living with dementia. And this year, as Emma was saying, it's one of the Mayor's chosen charities, and I'm privileged to being asked to support her in this year. Her final, she finishes at the end of May. So we hope to have raised quite a bit of money, but more importantly, we've raised awareness of Dementia UK and the need for more Admiral nurses.
So what exactly is the role of an Admiral?
An Admiral nurse is there to support the whole family, to make sure that their needs are being met and to direct them to the right service, which was what I found really difficult from the outset. It comes as such a blow, when your loved one. We've been married 58 years, and it was such a blow that our lives were going to completely change. But you have to learn to live with that new life. My husband is now in full-time nursing care, which I find very difficult. And
Do you still have the support then of the Admiral nurses, even though he's now in full-time care?
Yes. You sort of, with the Admiral nurses, you go in and out. When you need them, they're there. They're always there at the end of a telephone or an email. And then you may go for several months and, you chug along happily. But yes, even at this stage now where Michael is in full-time care, Katie is still there if I need that help. And it's just knowing that you've got that one-to-one support who can give you that connection.
Do you think that the support for the families is enough? Is it adequate? And is it, obviously throughout the whole country, is it the same? Does everyone get that?
No, it's absolutely a postcode lottery. We're very fortunate in Kirklees that we have 9 Admiral nurses. We've just got one who's now at the hospice, located at our hospice. So we are very fortunate, but places like Calderdale, Sheffield, Barnsley don't have any Admiral nurses. And this is what I'm trying to raise awareness of, is that everybody should have the services and support from Dementia UK and an Admiral nurse.
So where does that need to come from? Is that from the local authority, or is it from a charity base?
Well, you can self-refer. The criteria being in Kirklees for example, that you're GP and you are resident within that specific area. Yeah. But you need a diagnosis first of dementia to be able to access the service of an Admiral nurse. So you can self-refer, or you could be referred through your GP or the memory services. But yeah, everybody should have access. A bit like the Macmillan Nurses for Cancer, you get that one-to-one support.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for yourself, obviously working with the Mayor, have you noticed that there's been an improvement?
Well, the Mayor's passionate about raising awareness. Obviously raising funds are absolutely vital. Everybody's fighting for funds at the moment. But it was her aim that to make Kirklees a dementia-friendly region, which she's worked hard at doing. So we continue to try and just raise awareness. I've recently become a dementia champion, which now enables me to go around and get communities and businesses to become dementia friendly.
Okay.
So,
So you
yeah.
obviously go and talk to the businesses themselves.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then talk.
And the school, getting school children involved as well, you know, speaking to them, going out to schools and getting them involved.
And how does that work? Just tell me a bit about that.
Well, it's set course, and that's run actually through the Alzheimer Society. But again, it's just for them to raise awareness, so it makes people living with dementia, it gets it talked about, it takes away the stigma of dementia, and yeah, just to get that support and understanding for the community, which makes it easier for the person living with dementia.
And I suppose if you're starting at a young age, you know, you can get rid of the stigma
That's right,
early.
yes. Yeah. Well, my great-granddaughter, Olivia, she's 9, and her school in Dewsbury was the first school to become dementia-friendly in Kirklees. Okay. So she's absolutely involved in it, you know, and she visits Grandad, and she accepts Grandad as he is with his poorly brain, which she talks about, but she still loves him with his poorly brain. You know, so again, it's getting through to children. It's not a stigma, it's an illness, as is any other disease, you know, and for it to be accepted.
Has she sort of seen him transition from
Yes.
to having a poorly
Yes.
brain? How has she coped with that?
Very well, yes. And I think because we've talked about it as a family, you know, at one time it was kind of swept under the carpet and not talked about. So I'm passionate about raising awareness, getting people talking. And just let's get it out there that we need more Alban nurses, not a postcode lottery.
So if I wanted to become a volunteer or help you raise some money, how do I do that?
Well, you could always get in touch with Dementia UK. Yes, yeah. I'll be happy for myself to be involved, you know, or if anybody wants support, I run a private online support group for carers of people living with dementia, and I do that through my Facebook page.
So if they just Google your name, or it'll come up on Facebook.
Yes, or Twitter.
Twitter.
I tweet as well.
Wow, okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming and talking to us today. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
If you wish to discuss this or any other topic that you see on KLTV, our social media and contact details are on the screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Emma Kirke. Goodbye for now.